Libra, hello, and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading for this week. This video is also sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below, and you can also find in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. So as I was tuning into your energy, I was feeling like there was this restlessness coming from you. Anxiety, restlessness. And I feel like it has to do with a decision that hasn't yet been made, that you might be overthinking. So let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Wow. Okay. Anxiety, restlessness. This is the reason why. You have here the number 15. How does that number resonate for you? Also the 15th of the month. Very important date. But that is equal to 6. If you see the number 6 anywhere, repetitive sixes, right? Something here wants to harmonize, but right now there's still either something off balance and or there's temptation. For a lot of you, this is temptation coming in, right? Temptation either coming back in or coming in to tempt you to go into places that aren't really good for you. But since it is temptation, it's the devil. The devil there, he has this fireball behind him on one hand, and the other hand, he's not showing you what he has, right? And it's kind of like he comes in not showing you that he's got a fireball behind him. And once you step in, that fireball could blind you, right? Meaning either you are in a situation right now that you can't really see, things for what they really are. And for others of you, it's coming in. So let's see. He's very attractive. He's got a six-pack. He's got muscles. Attractive man there, But again, it's the devil. Let's see what this is all pertaining to. This could be related to love, career, family, finances, friends, your personal life, whatever else. You take the reading how it resonates for you. This is a general reading. Of course, for most of you guys, it will be love, but it could be any other area of your life. So as I shuffle these cards here, calibrating to your frequency, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below, and of course, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, all that good stuff. All right, let's tune in. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Whatever sign this is. But could also be Aries, Capricorn. I did say Capricorn. Sagittarius, Aquarius. Whatever other sign this is, Yeah, I feel that you've been wanting to manifest something, You've been trying to manifest something. You've been trying to get something into motion, feeling restlessness. And with the Magician showing up, sometimes when you're kind of like in the energy there of feeling a little bit of desperation, when is this going to happen? Restless, anxiety. Yeah, temptation comes in, because if you are vibrating at a lower vibration, that's exactly what you can potentially attract. And it could just be a brief moment, right? It could just be like a brief moment that just kind of takes you out of your higher frequency. Sometimes we've got those moments where you clash with somebody and it takes you there. Or things that just don't work out and you go into the moment, right? And in that moment, you quickly tap into lower vibrations that can come in to tempt you. Let's see how this plays a role. Because this is saying that this is something that you are actually manifesting. Right? You might be saying, what? How am I manifesting the devil? Yeah, I mean, a lot of times we don't know. We're always manifesting, whether we know it or not. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, that's all part of frequency and how you attract. So is this saying, give yourself some time to rest? If you've been feeling anxious, take some time to rest, to meditate, so that you really know what's good and what's not. This can look good on the outside. It can feel good, tempting. But is it really good for you? Whether it's a person, place, a thing, let's see. Now, you're coming through as not having clarity. This isn't your challenge, right? You're not really sure. I feel like there's a part of you that either needs more information about this when this comes in, and or there could be a situation between you and someone here that you're dealing with or about to deal with where you're either cutting off communication, half cut off communication, and or there is miscommunication, right? It's like you're trying to, like those moments where you explain yourself, you try to explain yourself, your point to somebody, and they don't get it. And you try again. They still don't get it. And again, nothing. Could be one of those. Whoever this person, outside energy is that you are dealing with or soon to deal with, they're coming through as quite selfish, very selfishly oriented. It's all about what they want, their own needs, their own wishes, their own desires, right? And yeah, sometimes when you come across these type of people, they only hear what they want to hear. No matter how many times you explain it, re-explain it, right? Define it. They're only going to hear what they want to hear. Now, we'll see how that plays a role, because I feel like that's important here to distinguish, right? What they're hearing, what they want to hear, what you're actually saying. For some of you, if you're not saying something, I feel like that it's because you were trying to explain yourself to the point where you're like, you know what, I give up. There could be either no contact, no communication, or a misunderstanding. Now, in the recent past, you're coming through as very stable, either wanting something stable, providing something, being the nurturer, the provider, very loyal, right? Could be that you were focused in on your money, on your career, on stabilizing yourself, whether it's in a relationship, in a career, family, whatever this was. This outside energy, they're coming through with a broken heart. I feel that for some of you, you got involved with a person or in a situation that wasn't fully healed. And you took it upon yourself to be the one that would be there for them, right? You were the one that perhaps was taking care of them, either emotionally, financially, or just always a consistent one. But the Three of Swords here, for others of you, that could represent that there could have been a third-party situation that got in the way as well. We're going to see, we're going to clarify what that's all about. Because I feel like in the recent past, you thought that something was stable because you were stable, right? Because that's what you wanted. But you found out that that was an illusion. And yeah, there could have been a breakup, there could have been an argument, some kind of, tension, argument. We're going to see. right here, right now, you're coming through, okay, with renewed energy, wanting to take a leap of faith into a brand new direction. And this outside energy coming through, wow, showing up with a big sword. Lots of communication, lots of clarity. Now, for some of you, I feel like this could be a person or a situation that either wants to clear up the air, right? Clarify something, and or for others of you, you're jumping into something, not really knowing what it is, right? The Fool. There could be a lot of excitement on your side, because remember, you've got temptation here. A lot of times, temptation turns up when it looks really good, but you don't really think about it and you just jump in. And this is happening right here, right now, or about to happen. What if you jump over and you don't realize that there's a big sword there? I mean, this sword can cut very deeply. I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, on one side it looks like a brand new beginning. Or could it just be someone wanting to open up the doors of communication? Let's see. We're going to clarify. But in the near future, you're coming through happy, getting what you want, enjoying your singlehood and or enjoying yourself, the fruits of your labor, but you're coming through as very independent. For some of you, something's happening between right now and the near future. Could it be that this is actually something good that you're jumping into? Yeah. Because over here you have the Page of Pentacles. Whoever this outside energy is in the near future, they're coming in wanting to offer you something stable. The stability that you wanted in the recent past that you did not get. This could be a brand new person coming into your life and or a person that you already know. Let's start clarifying. Okay, so for a lot of you, there could be a reconciliation and or a person from the past. Not for everybody. For some of you, yes. Especially with the planetary alignments going on right now in the cosmos. There's a lot of things, truths, people, situations from the past or that have been left unresolved that are coming through. They're coming up to the surface in order to finalize them, find resolution, right? Close out chapters. Could it be that this is a situation where you might want to be manifesting something new, but then there's something unresolved from the past that comes in before you get something new? And who knows, is this situation the tempting one or is the new one the tempting one? Right? Which one is attached to the devil? Because I see that on your side right now. You're not feeling too confident. This is clarifying your challenge, right? You're not feeling too confident, but also you're not too sure whether to take action on this or not. This could be someone here who might be questioning you a lot, right? Communication, questioning you, talking to you a lot. And you might find it a little bit off-putting. Like, why are you questioning me so much, right? But is it really bad? Because I feel like you might be leaning more towards the familiar. But is the familiar, or does the familiar hide something, right? The fireball there. Are they hiding something there? Let's see. Because over here, you could be dealing with a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. But right now, it's not easy for you to confront a person and or a situation. There's a lack of clarity. There's a lack of confidence on your side. Yeah, it could be due to anxiety. Now, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that that's not really how you feel. Like, there's something on the outside that is having you think that you don't know what's in front of you, but you do. You do. You know exactly who this is. You know exactly what they're about. You're very intelligent. Okay, you also have your sword, but you're not using it right. Now, sure, they're taking out theirs, right? But again, you've got yours. Right now, you just don't have all the details. You may not have all the information. You don't have the crystal clear clarity, but you know. So don't let this throw you off. I feel like there's a part of you that's the anxiety where like you might be overthinking something, and that's the sensation that I'm getting. Like that's what's kind of making you think that you really don't know what this is. Is this good? Is this not good? You know? If this is somebody from the past reaching out right here, right? This could be a reconciliation, a reunion. I mean, what do they want with you, you know? Have they really changed? Because this also comes through with a lesson that has been learned. Have they actually learned the lesson? And if you're not really approaching them, are you more so in the energy where you might be judging them based on your past experience with them, right? Let's clarify. Because over here, I feel like there's a part of you that hasn't fully let go or fully moved on either. Again, sometimes that's how people manifest things that at the moment you're like, this is not what I want. Why is this person back? Or maybe underneath the surface, you're like, okay, it's still kind of pulling your heartstrings a little bit, you know? Let's see. Tell me more about who this person is. What this is all about. For a lot of you, we're getting triple confirmation. Yeah, it's somebody from your past. This is coming through for a lot of signs, not just you. Again, the planetary alignments are bringing things, people from the past, you know, even ideas from the past, situations that need to be resolved. Whether you want them or not, it's something there that closes out cycles. So yeah, for a lot of you, it is a person from the past that misses you. They miss you, they can't let you go, they reminisce about the good old days, right? Very emotional. But you know what's interesting? Just like you might be, of course, judging them based on the past experiences that you guys have had. Again, it doesn't have to be a person from the past. If it is not, and if it is a new person, it's one of those connections that feel like kindred souls, right? Like you just hit it off right away. You don't even know why you connect, but you connect really well and very quickly. And that's because you guys have a past lifetime connection. And so you kind of remember the energy. You remember each other. Whether past person, present person, yeah, and even new person. What I'm getting here is that they remember the version of you back then, right? Whether it's back then in the past lifetime or back then recently. And so do you, right? So do you. Whether this person has learned lessons and changed, you still don't know that. Whether you also have done that on your side, learned lessons, grown after the situation happened, whether it's a past job, past person, career, family member, friend, whatever, whoever this is, right? You remember the versions of each other from the recent past. And they're coming through as wanting to take action towards you, but them hesitating because they're not sure. They're not really sure what you're about right now. You could be feeling sensations like thinking about them all of a sudden. You're like, what the hell? Why am I thinking about this person or thinking about this idea? Or, things that just start coming up to the surface. And that's because you're kind of being called to dive deeper into what has been hidden, whether you've suppressed it or it's been hidden, right? And yeah, you don't have clarity because right now the answers are not immediate. So if you've been feeling anxiety and trying to overthink, and don't even go there because it's going to waste your energy. Try to preserve your energy because right now, this is saying that the answers are not going to come quickly, but they are on the way. They are on the way, right? Moving forward towards you. This energy is moving towards you already. Person, place, or thing, it's moving towards you. Now, yeah, this person is wanting to work it out. This could be related to love, of course. For others, this could be related to a career, a job, maybe that let you go or that something happened and they want you back, or an idea, project, family member, friend, whatever else. But yeah, they want to see if you guys can negotiate, work it out. See eye to eye. But underneath this, there's something hidden. Lies, deceit, sneaky behavior. Right? For others of you, this could just be the runner. A person here who, when they don't get attention from you, they miss you, they come back, and then once they get it, the validation, they run again, right? They avoid emotional attachment out of fear. That could be this person. Now, let's see, because if you're overthinking, that's blocking your clarity. That's blocking, and that's delaying the answer coming in. That is on its way. But what's going to happen if this person's situation reaches out to you? I feel like there's more to the message than just the lie, the deceit, the running away, because we still got some kind of lesson there that has been learned. For some of you, this is not a person from the past, and if it is a new person, let's see. Let me clarify this one over here. Okay. So for some of you, you have a person from the past, and yeah, you have a new person. You have a new opportunity, someone here who wants to get to know you, flirtatious energy. They're a little nervous to talk to you, but they're coming in. They're offering you what? What is that? A cup, and what's in that cup? A little fish? I mean, if you like sushi, great. Nothing grand, nothing huge, small gesture, but still something. And for others of you, this past person could be coming in with an apology. I feel that, again, you're overthinking something. There's something missing to this story on both sides. The new energy, the past energy. There's some information missing because you don't have clarity. You've got the blindfold on there. You're letting your fears, anxieties, insecurities decide for you and or keep you stuck in a situation that it's like it's of your own making right now, And again, fears holding you back. You really do need to, kind of take a deep breath, relax. But I don't blame you, because you do have the devil here. So I can see that. Let's see. Let's clarify that. This is someone who no longer wants to do the things that they used to do, right? Whether it's in their own personal life or with you. Like, whatever didn't work. This person sees you in their future. It may not be happening right here, right now, but they do see you in their future. They're planning something. They've got a plan. They're being patient. They're patiently watching. They're patiently planning, considering all options. But is this just an illusion? The illusion of, this person and you could potentially build something strong. Or is it just your emotions that are fogging the vision, right? Sometimes when people get very emotional, you can't really see things clearly, right? And that's the reason why something here isn't growing. Because anxiety, fears are taking over. So what's true, what's not? We're going to take it to the extended. I feel like this person has a lot to say. But there's also, remember I did mention, I feel that there's something that they haven't told you that they've are either hiding, right? The fireball, I can't unsee that. There's something there that's like behind. Let's see, we're going to take it to the extended. I don't see any emotions on your side, to be honest with you. I see anxiety on your side, overthinking it. Why aren't there any emotions? I don't know. You look happy in the near future. But is it happy alone? Or happy with someone? And as I say that, in love. Loved you yesterday, love you still, and always will. Wow. I feel someone here is coming to a big realization about you. In love. So, we're going to see, because I feel like there's a timing aspect around this. You know, like, yeah, maybe back then they weren't ready. They didn't know what they wanted. It makes sense that now this is confusing to you. But I feel like that one piece, you know, where the timing aspect of it, that is what changes everything. So we're going to take it to the extended. And we're going to see more so about who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, what's going on here. You know, I have a lot of questions. Which path is the real one? Which one is the tempting one? Because you're at a crossroads here. We're also going to dive deeper into this person's next moves and actions towards you, what's going to happen, the final outcome, and any guidance messages from Spirit so that you know exactly what to do next. So if you want to check that out, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. And stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. It's truly an amazing offer. I'm not just saying that. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the extended. I'd like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. They've been around for over 35 years, and they are one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, you all know that I do readings myself. And honestly, I was very curious to know. So I went ahead and I called one of their advisors just to get some clarity. And yes, it did help me confirm what I already knew within me. Because you are my loyal viewers, they're offering you 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally less than $20, you guys. And during the 40 minutes, you can connect with as many advisors as you want. This way you can have different perspectives from different advisors. So if you want to try this out, just click on the first link that's down in the description box below. Or you can visit trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that is your code, Gena Moon. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.